Good times on everybody. It is Friday. This is 2 weeks in a row I've had the ability to stream on a Friday. But here we are. Doing some more KOTOR 2 because frankly it's all been really in the mood to play. Even though I know I need to record other things. But on a cool note for those who remember from last year, we did Siege a lot. Yeah. They've got their new machine. Everything's looking like it's going to be situated by next week, and if we're right, we may be able to have that back on the weekly lineup. Myself, Daisy, Meg, Sen, and Tony. Done that in a year. Like seriously, it's been a year. And yeah, we're gonna put Siege back in the menu. We just gotta figure out what day. Apex will be returning to YouTube on Sundays. Well, yeah, for the YouTube it'll be on Sunday afternoons because I missed me some Apex. Daisy hasn't been able to play for a few weeks because of their computer, which sucks, but we hopefully rectified it. That'll be 2 more games that'll be back on the menu. I'm excited for those. I think I have no idea what else was going to be playing soon, because like I know Bloodborne's almost up, which means I'm going to find a game for YouTube that is on the Wednesday slot, so I'll probably stream something at some point that isn't KOTOR to fit the Wednesday thing. And I know Tuesday is probably going to be filled by Siege if we get that done in time. Same with Monday, but there's going to be some games I need to fill the slots with. So, hopefully, I'll come up with something. Either way, though, welcome. Hopefully you've had a good week. Hopefully you've had a good day. If you haven't, the next couple of hours of me yakking in your ear be either relaxing, entertaining, or just otherwise something to kill the time. I am JMKitsune, your host. As always, welcome. Be sure to get up yourselves, grab a snack and a drink before the show starts. That way you have hydration and you are fed. If you have to and haven't yet, go take your meds. If you have to and haven't, go do other things you need to do before we can get things started. I'll be setting up currently, so no rush. This good. Last we left off, we were about to finish Onderon. We did Frida Nad's tomb with Atten, Mira, and HK. It was fun. It was good. Now we gotta do Theodore, Freya, and myself liberating the city of Isis. Normally I don't use anyone but Mandalore, Kreia, and the character, so having Theodore should be interesting. Now we are just ambushed. This is gonna be fun. Oh shit, I have to level them up. These need a lot of lights. I haven't used her at all since, like, Elos. Oops. She is so far behind. That is definitely on me. That is definitely on me. That's fine, we'll fix that. Actually, let's put you at that so you can actually be useful in a fight, because you're gonna need to be. Recommended for Revitalize, that'll be good. Are gonna need that revitalized. She's getting all this bonus boost all at once. Which is really kind of good because we really needed it. You know what? Just give her all the wisdom. useful. How good is the... Yeah, we're gonna need to give you more health because I don't want you to drop dead. At least not right now. There's still a purpose for it. Holy shit, she has so... Okay, there we go. She's caught up. You're not that far behind, so I'm not that worried. Okay. Give you Freedom adds short saber. Because I trust you wear. Give you the Sith power gauntlets. Reflex. Yeah. Skills. No, I'm gonna say that. That's fucking awesome. Do. Con +4. Ooh. You know what? I'll go with this one. I can't use the skill package. Are you goddamn kidding me? What is my I'm too short of a con. Oh. Damn. Well, if that's the case, put it on Bandor? No. I might just put it on her. Actually, no. I know who I'm saving up for. I know exactly who I'm saving up for. Oh, let's go. Come on.
This shall not stop.
Please, Dad, don't talk back. All these corpses, they go down. Let's see what they have to be found. Plasma rocket, that would be fun. Skill, another skill system. Nice. Nothing for you. Really? Nothing? That's unfortunate. Can I go in here? No, I cannot. I was really kind of like hoping we could, but I guess not. Ooh, and a Johnny dueling shield. Nice.
Yes, General?
Damn it!
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Now good. The whole city is just destroyed and it's ridiculous. Like, all of this was pristine city stuff. And now it's just done. I've never actually looked around. I've just run through this whole place in the past. Oh, also help if I leveled my character up. Let's see. We need to work on T3. So that and Suede. Yes. You know what? We'll go with Stasis Field. Let's just lull a bunch of people into not being able to. Totally fine. Oh, I can't go forward either. That sucks.
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. Vaklu's forces have overrun the sky ramp. The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the queen.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint but growing stronger. I think my message was received.
Which message? What are you talking about?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
No, they won't
This
because
way.
I'm OP.
This way to the sky ramp.
Like, this part of the game, vanilla wise, your character is supposed to be OP as shit. And we're gonna see how OP I am when I just swipe through all these swaths.
There are two force shield checkpoints along this path. Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier.
The force shields won't present a problem. I can get us through them.
You can? That'll save us precious minutes. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard. The fighting will get tougher the closer we get to the front of the battle line.
That's fine. You got this. Safe, like there's no effort. Not a single effort is made.
The Royalists in the bunker are contained. We deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. A Jedi? Here? Men, attack!
How about no? Ow. Like we're pretty OP, we just don't have to try. And it's nice. Ooh, Sith the Tremor Sword. Well, that's kind of neat. Again, I rarely, if ever, look around, so I'm just like actually seeing what's around here. And the corpse. I'm assuming I can't wear it. Didn't think so. What are the requirements? Cannot equip BioWare. Wait, that's all it requires is armor proficiency light? I should be able to wear it then. Why can't I? Restrict to the dark side. That's why. Those are good stats though. And him like, why can't I put it up? Dark side. That should have been a clue. It's a Sith Lord's outfit. Yeah, that makes sense. I think Revan's outfit can be found too. But I'm not sure. We're gonna go and see what's in here.
Is the Jedi still? We're under attack, man!
How you all doing? Very good, very good. Yeah. Okay, there's that remote. Kill Dromer's belt. Got a thingy-majiggy.
Traitor Vaklu has allied with the Sith, and somehow even the beasts follow them. The soldiers loyal to the Queen held the Skyramp checkpoint as long as we could. We were outnumbered. We've got to get to the Royal Palace.
Yeah, well, you're doing our best, so don't worry about it. With your Chinese shield.
The palace has been breached.
Enter best access code. Access turret control, yes. Hold the turret. Gotta shoot down those fighters. two more. There we go. I was about to say, like, you little shit. Alright, can I do anything else? Deactivate force shield barrier.
We've taken the palace. For Talia's blood.
The beast's progress is remarkable, but it will take time, General. The throne room's force shields are far stronger than
Our plans go well, Tobin, but we are still vulnerable until she is dead. Even now, we will unravel. Redouble your efforts. Disturbing news from the city.
As you command, General.
Access those systems. Oh, okay. Well then, cool. We did all we could in this thing. Let's move on. Out to Diaz. I think this is where the other troops are. Yeah.
Hold your fire. They're with us.
Damn right I
Thank
am.
you. Vaklu's supporters stormed our position. The beasts have gone mad and attack on their command. Please, go to the palace. We received a transmission that the palace grounds have been breached. If so, they don't have much time. You
That's
two, follow the Jedi. The rest of us will hold our position. We don't have much time.
Cool, we got two more people. Good for them. Size. Ooh, that's a nice thing. Explosive rocket. Nice. I love how I keep finding all this armor that I can't wear as a Jedi because it restricts my force powers. So it's just like, ugh. Upgrade. What's this one do? Defense bonus -3? No, thank you. That's awful. I don't like that at all. That is the absolute worst. Excuse me. Like, I saw the other bonus thing, but it's just like, no, I don't want that either.
Tell command, we need reinforcements. A Jedi Knight is assaulting our flank. Hold the line.
Surrender now. Why lose your life for General Back lose it? Yeah.
Attack, men. Attack.
Hey, for the record, I had to try to offer surrender, but okay. Let's go. Hello there.
Focus. Alright, let's go.
Good, some reinforcements. Follow the Jedi. We're gonna retake the palace.
Damn
We've
right.
got to stop General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
That means I go first. Oops, stay back.
Get this over with.
One of Vaklu's slicers has control of the security grid. He blew up that power conductor. Their slicer has to be using a palace security terminal. They've already locked down all secondary computer systems on the sky ramp. Until we deal with their slicer in the palace, you can bet that there will be more surprises up ahead.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yes.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Yeah, do I need to break the shield?
He's still alive. Run! Run!
Finally, someone has the right idea. Go ahead, run. Theodore, will you please break the damn shield? I hate to say it, but they have cool outfits. The Sith. Like the half capes, the coats. KOTOR 2 knew how to make the bad guys look cool.
Those cowards will be dealt with.
They just knew how to make it look good.
The second force shield is up ahead. It looks like it's been damaged by orbital bombardment. You might be able to bash your way through it with your lightsaber.
Yes, yes. Hold the fuck on. I got remains to pillage. All right.
Yes.
Let's go.
You won't oh shit. Oh, these guys are actually sturdy. Hey, I told you to get up. Get out of my way. Thank you. No, not you. Go away. Ooh. Damn. We're gonna ignore the fact we got a lightsaber out. Yeah, it's just a regular red lightsaber. Sweet. Doing good. Like it. I think we only lost 3 allies, maybe? Yeah, I think only 3.
Ahead is the throne room. We must get to the Queen to protect her. If you're heading to the palace, we'll follow you there. The palace itself has been breached.
Let's go then. Let us go and save the Queen. Again, says every Briton. Or every royalist. I shouldn't say every Brit. A lot of Brits.
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklu's troops haven't been here too long. Hopefully, we still have time to save the Queen. Straight ahead is the throne room. Vaklu's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure. If any more royalists arrive, I'll keep them organized.
Well, that's good. It's funny, I've actually never sided with Vaklu in my life. Wonder how it
Shut
goes.
the outer door now!
Like, I've never helped Vaklu take over.
I'm impressed you made it this far, but you're too late. Soon the Queen will be dead.
I should do that sometime.
Vaklu will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the hull of capital-class vessels. I'm afraid you will find it quite impregnable.
Any door can be open, Tobin. This isn't over.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you will excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
You sniveling snake. Come on.
Gather our forces. Make sure the defenses are set. Colonel Tobin says the Jedi is coming our way. Take your beasts and attack him. We need more time to prepare. I'm going to the control room. Perhaps the captain can be persuaded to cooperate.
Yeah, I know what's coming. Push back into the plane.
Let's get this over with.
This shall not stop us for long. hear you.
Which one of us has the best demolitions? 'Cause I don't think it's me. Demolitions. 28, 18, 2. Yeah, it's gonna be Bandor. I'm gonna try recovering it. I don't have high hopes. Oh, sweet. It worked.
Yes.
Security is being dealt with. Let's take this out. I think these are good guys. Yep, they're royalist. Sweet. A breather, not bad. I prefer something better, but you know. Can't bitch. I feel like those are something I should know about. Can't get in there. These two didn't leave remains. Nope. Up on me. Use a zero axing defense system. Axis defense system. Port overload. Enable remote access. Repair. Disable security systems on terminal. Isn't for you, Jedi. God damn it. Oh, hello. This is definitely lightsaber.
I don't have time for your resistance, Captain Riken. We need the override code for the palace shields.
And I told you that I don't know. You scanned my ID, you know my post is the merchant quarter.
I'm sure that's what you'd like me to believe. I have been authorized to use any means at my... Blast. Defend the security room with your lives. The Jedi could ruin everything.
I'm going to ruin everything. Oh, okay. Like, where the fuck is this guy shooting me from? That's right. Gonna run out here really quick and heal. I don't have revitalized, do I? Nope, I do not. Excuse me. I am but you could heal. Oh, got them both. You guys owe me for that? Sick as fuck. Tossing the lightsaber back and forth. So fun. Ooh, concussion. And yes, I'm gonna level them up, not heal them. Okay. Attributes. Get you up more strength-wise. Beats. You have the auto regen, you don't. Ew. Hi, Recolors. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Legion. Hopefully having a good day and hopefully having a good week so far. I'm gonna give you more Constitution. 'Cause I think you need some.
Yes, General?
Nope. Need to influence you. Need to influence you a little bit more. I can actually, like, have some fun with this. The hell? Hello. Come on. Oh, nice. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Glad you could stop by. Also, hopefully I said the screen name right. Like, looking at him like, wait, I'm gonna butcher this. But yes, you are totally welcome to hang out. Hi, Kif.
Salji alisto park norcha, lusni hacha batishit jord. Kavotumpa botenia, dachi morotaca kamsa. Bawan maderansha, yukamos krun. Nande misoku kuran marenden krabanosa.
You seem to have enjoyed your job.
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo. Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko kansa.
I don't believe a word you've said.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
I can tell you weren't lying about that.
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo. Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko kansa.
Again, for anyone who's seen Futurama, you have to see the Easter egg that is this character's name, Kif. Let's see. Stay here. Soldiers will be coming to deal with you soon.
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko kansa.
You may not be a criminal, but you're not exactly a hero either. Access security cameras, computer system. Upload area schematics. Open force cage. Open all security doors.
Thank you. Now that you've got me out, you need to get the primary security console's override code, then lock the terminal down. Once you've got that code, if you can get to the secondary security station, you'll control the entire palace's security systems.
How do I get the code?
The slicer's still logged into his account. You should be able to just get whatever you need.
I'll see you to it right now. I think I did that, did I? System commands. Open. That's primary override code, yes. How do I talk to you again, I think?
Security terminal taken care of, I take it? With you on our side, I think we may have a chance in this war after all.
Yeah,
Let's head to the throne room right away.
I'll make my own way. There's some things I need to stop by and do that are considered probably not nice. And by that I mean they're shady. We're gonna do some shady shit. It's fine though, because I'm only doing this to the royals, not the everyday people. System command. I thought I unlocked all the doors. Fuck command console. Thought I opened all the doors. Oh, I didn't take your stuff. Well, oops. Ah. Ah, that's unfortunate. Just break the door open. Excuse me. can't break it open. Hmm. Damn. Oh well. That door's closed. But the green bars, what implies it can be opened. The fuck? I think I actually might have sealed all the security doors. Oops. That's unfortunate. I have no devastating. That's unfortunate. Oh well. That's coming through. Don't mind me. Just taking a long way through the palace. Don't worry. Aha. Take this to the face. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh. Okay. I was fine with this being all fun games. Now.
Let us end this.
Take them out. Yeah, Catfolk, how was your day today?
Tell the Colonel we'll need more of our men to smoke the Royalists out of their hole. I don't trust those Sith or their beasts.
Okay, still just resting, recovering, how's mine done? Yeah, mine's alright. Got some writing done.
Then
Doing
the
this.
Queen's Guard will be the least of your worries.
Still gotta edit stuff for TikTok over that's coming up next week. You know, same shit, different day. The cycle never ends. But no, good that you're recovering. That's good. Are you feeling like majorly better or just kind of like working your way there slowly? Oh, hello. That's okay. I'm gonna just do this.
This shall not stop us for long.
Because, again, the Royals can afford to lose a few treasures. Okay when you steal from the royalty. Ooh. Getting there slowly, respiratory stuff is getting better. My GI doctor. Ooh, well that's good. Breathing is kind of the important one. So like that's good that that's getting better for.
Let us end this.
Theodore, you're looking kind of squishy. Let's put the terminal. Give me some remains. Ugh. Yeah, my voice is starting to come back, so I no longer sound like desperate. That's like generally a good thing. I can only imagine how awful that must have been on your throat in terms of like just not just the raspiness, but just the feeling. I need to upgrade my. You know, we're doing intelligence, so I can hopefully get skill points. And I. Why is it locked? That's weird. I don't want demolition points. What the fuck? I need to upgrade that though. Do the next level, I guess. Okay. Actually, hold on, I can't go back. Fuck. Damn it. was like, can I just backtrack now? It's not. Force screen. That's a dark side. Nope. Nope, that's definitely a dark side. That I could improve my battle med. Or you know what I could do? I just take the burst speed I keep saying I should take. Like I keep saying I'm gonna take that ability, but I never do. And I can go yeet myself through hallways. But again, I just is on my side? Yeah, you are. You guys down the hall. You look like you're royalist. You're not attacking me. But since you've been getting better, have you been able to really work still, or you've just been like, bleh, unable to do much? Hi, KOTOR.
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Come in quickly before more Sith or Vaklu troops arrive. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Kadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war. I know Captain Kadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. No one else could do the job.
How did he get split up? How did you get split up from Talia's force?
I'm not her bodyguard.
Until
We were
Thursday,
fighting at the
company
palace
policy
gates.
right now is
There are too many of
fever.
them.
You are.
We'll talk when all of this is over. Until then, may the Force be with you.
I'm assuming that's COVID related, just because, you know, no one knows when it could be COVID or not. Because that sounds like a, okay, so yeah, that sounds like a huge COVID precaution. Thon's robe. Who's Thon? That's kind of cool. I actually don't know if we have those here. Those kind of restrictions. Like, I don't know what our current rules are anymore. Armor. Thon. Here we go. +3 light restricted to the light side. Okay. You force jump. Ooh. But does even his species a secret? Huh. But it doesn't have much in terms of light. So it's all of the Watchman skills into the robes. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, no, hold on. That's better. I should put this back on. Rico visor. Because, yeah, I have, like, right here, defense 5, +4 max dex, fortitude reflex save, self 4 regen. I'd be able to force jump with that robe, but that's really it. Not exactly worth the trade-off, which is unfortunate.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? Well, the comm chatter we've intercepted is filled with reports about you. You fought right through their flank on the sky ramp? We desperately need someone like you.
Yeah, you guys always seem to. What do you need?
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest. We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through the inner door.
How do we do that?
There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on the other side of the palace.
Been there.
There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move. We need to transfer all primary functions to our terminal here, then disable the primary security console. That will also take their slicer out of the picture. After that, we'll control security again, and can get to General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
So, I had the code already, so...
You have? Oh, son of a muglak! Corporal, use this code to open the outer door to the throne room. The door's open. Hurry! They might break through the inner door at any moment.
Yeah, there are some things to check on first. Yeah. Access system commands. Open all security doors. Active security doors, access open. And schematics, and all security doors. Grand Hall. Museum. Primary security terminal. Okay, so I think I got everything in this. Yeah, dude. Okay, let's go. Moving on. Now I gotta go to that corner room. Hey, what's in there? Kavar's doing Kavar things. Storage door. First key number twice. First key number exceed value of half by. I'm sorry. What? Under. I can't math, so. Yeah. Okay, 66. Reversing second key's digits increase. Third key differs from the reverse of its digit by twice the price. Nope, I don't do math. But not after a double dose of course. I like them, but I don't want to do them when it's so like, just do this. What now? My brain doesn't work that much in math. This is tough. Wait, this is a storage room?
I hear you.
Let's go.
This looks like a bedroom.
I'll have this open in no time.
Is this the Queen's
bed for me?
I hear you.
Which one of us has better security? 0, 31. Bandor, you have the best one.
This is too tough for me.
Fucking kidding me?
This is too tough for me.
We can't break it open either. The hell? Oh, a Demond. I can't open that apparently. Actually, never on. Bandor. Reflex. Demolition repair security +3. We'll try that first. What is it now? 17. Stealth. Nope. 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 Okay, swapping yours for the utility belt. How high does that mean? Stealth mean not stealth. Security need to be to open this damn fucking box. Okay, well, I'll get that in a second. It's been an hour, guys. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom run. Get up yourselves a stretch if you haven't in a bit. Be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I think I had to open that damn chest. I figured we're gonna see if it works. Yeah, we're gonna see. Should work, but we're gonna find out.
What is it?
You should have Master Valor. Okay. A little too low. Do I have anything that does security here? What is security? Based on intelligence. Okay. No. I'm gonna try these gauntlets. Like that. Still awareness. No, that's. Okay, that's the best one I get. Yes. Oh. Nope. Insight implant. Yes. Constitution regeneration. Strength. Awareness. Wisdom. Okay. Let's go. I'm trying whatever works. No, mine will work. What's the alchemy? Dexterity, Constitution. None of these have like intelligence base. That's attacks. I have no items that actually increase my intelligence. Are you goddamn kidding me? Oh, there we go. Got that now. Where's my goddamn security now? It's at level 20, it's still not enough. What else can I do? What else do I have, actually? Ugh. Anything higher than a +4? Oh my god, this is so infuriating. Skills and nope. Probably the best. Constitution. Security +3. No. If I remember correctly, being if. Supposed to be like a lightsaber at the chest. You can imagine why I'm very determined. I don't think any of these increase. Okay.
I hear you.
Master Valor. Let's go. Battle meditation. Just at this point, I'm trying whatever works.
Yes.
Do you have anything that does that? Speed, Valor, Energy, Battle Man, Vitalize, Heal.
Yeah?
That's unfortunate. Alright, put back my normal clothes on. How's it now?
I hear you.
I feel like I wasn't wearing the belt and I should. Still 20, and that's not enough. Alright. Either A will level up and come back, or something. still dumb. What's my, like, close to... I am close to leveling up, though. I doubt I'm gonna do it before I leave here, though. It's just so dumb. More crystals. That's just so infuriating. Be that close to getting something. Again, if I'm right, there was a lightsaber. I don't remember for sure. I also know that loot occasionally changes in each chest, so... Oh, wait. I want to try the other doors, just in case.
What is it?
Speed us up. Master speed our way through the... Zoomy. Zoomy. Nope. Open this door now. Access some commands. Nope. Okay. Apparently not. If I go to this terminal, can I? Probably not. I think I shut it down. Yep. Yeah. What about the Epicenter 6 program?
Yatuka Wanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Chilumalisba. Bram Tabanin Sochu. Da come Jusmak Miki Baranye Doso so Rika Chondin. Wana Magrable Mogo.
Stay here, soldiers will deal with you soon.
Kavadumpa.
I was hoping he had something, but he didn't. Oh well.
What is it?
Back to the middle we go to fight the giant lizard thing. True RPG fashion. I try to get everything and I missed the one by accident. Now, if I had Mandalore, this would have been simple. Because Mandalore has really good security. He would have picked that lock like he was nothing. Would have smooth talked it.
Will you just die already?
You've no idea how many people
want
want
no
that answer.
further than this.
Not today, Tobin.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Say that.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die. Oh, blast it all.
This thing is just... Beast trick work? Nope, that is not gonna happen. Okay. You have an ability specifically for these things, and it's just like, nah, bro. I'm not built different. Okay. Why are throne rooms so big and empty? Like, it just seems excessive. Fill your throne rooms more. It's just a waste of space. Use battle meditation to help the royalist. This is their fight, they should do it on their own. By that I mean literally on their own. Credits. What's his... Did Drexel drop anything? Or did it Tobin? That's dumb. Alright. Maybe these guys drop shit? Probably not.
Sounds like a lot of...
The anonymous cheerer, thank you for the 300 bits. Much appreciated. You having a good day, cheer person. Also, I'm still not over the whole, like the ghost cheer emoji. Being a little, hiding behind the bit. It's adorable. You two just gonna wait until I show up?
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
So, did I miss anything? You must be General Vaklu.
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
I'm just that good. You'll find that in Full Surprises.
Kill him and the Queen Men. Quickly. They must not be allowed to live. You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship, and you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
Although I respect your counsel, Kreia, the decision is the Queen's, not mine.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death, to be carried out immediately. Captain Cadron?
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
He's right, Your Majesty, like, you lose a lot of your moral authority if you do this.
But he will rise again. He has too many supporters. I do appreciate your counsel, but he must be killed.
Not agreeing or disagreeing, but if you kill him, you make him a martyr. You use the time you have to strengthen your hold in the city, undo the lies and propaganda. Just outright doing it, though, not good.
But the price if you are wrong. I thought I could order this, but I can't. It would be breaking our laws. You will stand trial, Vaklu. Take him away. What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
Gotta love the 2005, like, blank expression graphics. Gotta limp away, Vaklu.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one. Though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers, there is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
Schemer! Such a schemer.
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master Kavar. She shouldn't take too long.
I wasn't trying to leave, though. I was trying to, like, look around and fine. Look, give me Kavar.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor.
It has
I spent
to.
all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
You were looking for me.
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
Yeah, kinda did. Why did you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
Atris is on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to KOTOR. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on KOTOR?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action, and called a secret conclave on KOTOR to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
Because I was out in the open. I have questions.
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
You'd think. But no, valid point. They were like, oh, they're attacking wherever we go. We should disappear. But yet I show up. They follow me everywhere, and I fought them off, and I win. The Jedi in numbers, yes, there may be, that. But the whole hiding away thing did nothing to help. It just protected them. They can say it protected other worlds, but look what happened. Onderon was under strife, risking leaving the Republic. Dantooine was under the, what you call it, the foothold of ineffectual leaders or violent mercenaries. Ar-Shaddaa was being ruined by crime bosses. They literally were sitting there just watching shit unfold, being like, well, we can't get in the middle because if we do, the Sith will show up and make it worse. You're making it worse by doing that. This game has done one thing, and that's show that inaction in the guise of noble refusal to make things worse is actually the worst thing you can do. It's better to make a mess in attempting to clean than do nothing and let the mess get worse. Why did the Jedi come here? No. Sith have revealed themselves.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them.
Inaction always benefits the oppressor. Exactly.
On Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
And not even the oppressor, but just the one who wants the inaction. it doesn't have to be an oppressive party. It could be just, in this case, because the Sith aren't in control, a malignant one. They wiped out an entire colony of Force-seeing race. They created a schism politically on an entire world. They pushed mercenaries to become more enforcing than legal government. And on a crime-controlled world, they were able to flourish undetected because the crime bosses were like, yes, not our problem, don't worry about it. They didn't have to become the oppressor. They got to be ignored. I thought the Sith were defeated at the end of the Jedi Civil War.
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. Our rules and the Jedi Code provide protection from what's inside each of us. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can never truly be defeated.
Exactly.
I feel our current troubles, though, are beyond what we faced before.
Gee, I
this
wonder
threat
why.
that is targeting us, drawing us out, it's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us.
Maybe because you didn't want to change. The Jedi Order is guilty of one thing, it's they refuse to progress with the times. They are trapped in this timeless state of, this is what worked once, we must not change our ways, because if we change, we run the risk of becoming the dark. Do you know anything about this threat?
Not enough. I feel it is something that was born from the wars that have struck the Republic. The threat is Sith, but the manner and timing of their attacks is difficult to defend against. We don't know all that the Sith planned during the Jedi Civil War. What secret training grounds may still remain. What worlds he discovered. We just don't know. Even after we deal with this current threat, I fear we may be dealing with the legacy of the Jedi Civil War for years to come.
I would argue you dealt with it up until the Clone Wars. Do you have any success in tracing the Sith?
You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace.
Oof.
I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith, but the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say.
See, I want to talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Damn right you will. I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
There was nothing else we could do.
Liar.
You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
Then you should have gave me the tools instead of casting me out, thinking that I was to blame, when you admit that it wasn't all my fault. Bad communication. That leads to a lot of problems that require me to heal more. Bad Jedi Order. What do you mean?
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
Not really. See, that comment though, the whole serving with a bunch of people and then dying around you, raises the question, is that why the Jedi in the Clone Wars were so completely blindsided by Order 66? All the death they had to experience in the clones, that echo could have deafened them to a lot.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
That, we all know Sidious was being all puppety, but still, it's something to think about. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that? No, I'm afraid the cause of your condition was as great a mystery to the Council as it is to you.
We'll talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I've reestablished my connection to the Force.
You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force.
I love how there's little to communicate between these two. I saw a hollow recording of the Jedi Council meeting when you cast me out.
So, you heard what we said. These questions I cannot answer. This is something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand, this is hard for me, especially after all you've done, but it is necessary.
Why is this hard for you?
Did you know that when I was training you, I considered making you my Padawan? I didn't. The demands of the Jedi Council were too great, but I considered you a friend. I even tried to convince you to become a Jedi Guardian. We could have used someone like you. So the decision that had to be made was not easy, but I cannot say anything more.
Alright, got something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Yeah, we know. We get that. A developed force bond with another. Either one of us feels pain, so does the other. Either one of us dies.
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree? You always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them.
About that.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
No, that's all you actually asked. That's all. You answered all my questions. Thanks.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead.
Yes.
There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the Juyo form. Do not get carried
Form
away
7.
using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one vulnerable to enemy force powers.
Form 7 is used by Mace Windu.
Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
But no, fun fact. Juyo is Form 7. It's what Mace Windu used. His version is called the Pod.
I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid.
Oh.
Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over.
That's
I
optimistic.
recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum.
Yes.
I hope the credits and my sincere thanks are
They
enough.
did.
Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
Chat's blocking it, but as she walks to the door, you can see Tobin's character.
I will take you to your shuttle.
Yes, thank you. But yes, Vaklu's people, they totally are the ones who looted the museum. Yes. Not anyone but Vaklu's people. Again, I gotta say, like, 2005 graphics, these aren't bad. Like, they're really not. Don't get me wrong, they could be better. So much better. But these are pretty good for 2005. They're just good graphics. Saying.
Hey, the gang's back together. I must hear all about your vacation in Onderon.
Oh yeah, look, you know, a single-handed ended a war, no biggie. Onderon has one leader now.
Well, that's good, I guess. When powerful people butt heads, it's usually the little guy who suffers most.
Agreed.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
Agreed. Swap you, because you're a schemer. You...
Yes, General?
Something up?
Nope, never mind. New trade routes. The situation on Onderon has ended. It's still too volatile for Greeda to establish a market there, but perhaps you can trade with the Mandalorians and Ducks, and you should return to Greeda and let her know. Yeah, we're gonna go to Nar Shaddaa first and let Greeda know. Then we gotta go to Queendom. Yo.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head.
Hey, be nice to our little boy.
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head.
What would you call that? It's not a head, what do you call it? Like, it's a
Yeah,
head.
well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Betrayal. Machines. His passion for such things defies me.
And I love how no one seems to even notice.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
I love that remote so much. The remote's doing God's work. Where are you, remote? You're my little buddy. Been a long time since the war. Surprised you're still functioning. Never mind.
Yes, General?
Good shit. You.
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No. Apparently there's something I need you to do. 19. Where the fuck is T3? Got questions.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
Swift kick in the ass. Had some questions.
I am willing to indulge some of your questions.
I want my reward for stabilizing Onderon.
You have done well, and the stability you have caused shall be rewarded. I have arranged a transfer of funds from certain interests within the Republic to you.
What else needs to be stabilized?
There is the stabilization of Dantooine,
I did
the
that.
preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith.
So, just pointing that out, I think I did all that stuff. I want to about your base of operations.
Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret, and it may remain that way forever. I am willing.
Yeah, this one.
A common misconception, Reverend.
But why? That's inconsistent with the fleet he had at his disposal.
I believe that by whatever means, my prediction, and that is.
But why Revenue would need to conquer anything if the Republic was beaten?
That is what occupies.
You know where he got his forces?
It is my.
What about Malik?
Unlike history between.
I don't know what I need to do to progress you. You, my friend. Ready for more routine maintenance? I'll try to make this quick. Hey! I'll dump the response package, give it a spin. Due to my repair skills, +1 dex. No, I'm fine, just caught up in my work. And some other questions for you. Make some advanced maintenance is in order. I think I'm gonna fail this one. Then let's not waste time then. Failure. Yep. Never heard that sound before. We'll try again. For now, yeah. Yikes. Sorry, T3. Sorry. Go talk to Kreia for a minute. He has anything new?
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Don't I always? Tell me about the crystal.
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. and through it, your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there something...
Alright. Go do that. You kind of want to realign it. I just need you two to finish. That's all I care about. I don't care about Koto. Okay. Upgrade. Move. Let's see. Charisma, attack, stealth, dex. I'll go with that one. What? Charisma. I don't want to do this one. Actually, no. But it has stealth. Nope, we're gonna use the stealth one. Charisma. Actually, no, because hold damage plus stealth gets the underworld effect. Yep. But that one through, I'm like, wait a minute, because Stygium, that's what it's called. It reminds me of River Styx. I think that's what the word comes from.
Yes.
But the crystal...
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there something else you...
Did I not remove it? I swear I just removed it. I didn't hit assemble when I took it out. Damn it. Oops. Oops. Back to main menu. None. That's what friends do. Whoopsies. I wish we didn't need workbenches to always do it, but I get why we have them. It's just dumb.
Yes.
Yep, crystal.
Let me focus on the crystal for a moment.
Thank you.
Now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wished?
You going now?
Yes.
Learn about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
No, I guess I actually learned everything. Never mind. It's one of those, like, I keep forgetting what I haven't learned from her. I know I've talked to almost everyone, but they adore an HK. And Goto, but fuck him. Damn. +4 dex, +3 strength, and +5 wisdom. That's good. Rude deflection. Yeah, it's probably the best one I get. Okay. Okay. Go with that on. And sigil. I hate the bronze. Use it. You know what? Go with cyan. Okay, I can live with orange. That one. Can't stand the bronze lightsaber. It's so dumb. Just can't. I can't stand it no more. Oops. Actually, what can I break down? Rid of that. Plasma torch. We don't need. Gans. Ooh. I never make anything. Probably should change that. Short sword. How much is that bronze crystal? Do it. Mind. this point, I'm just breaking shit down. Give it now. Okay. Craftable lightsaber. Ooh, I can make a lot of shit. Okay. Vibration lens. I don't know what to make. Armor. Do I have another regen thing? Regeneration Mark 1. Ooh, Mark 2. We can have 6 of those. Okay. Other. Should probably make a bunch of these. I can't do that. Okay. Let's make those. 30. I need a lot of those. Nope, I guess that's all I can do for that one. You know what? Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade my shit. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. BioWare Mark 2. BioWare Mark 2. Keep seeing BioWare, even though that's not the word. Restorative. Giving everybody. Where's Mandalore? Now Mandalore has the most ridiculous amount of healing imaginable. He has all goddamn regen abilities.
Yeah, what do you want?
You're glowing. Why are you glowing? Tell me about the Mandalorians.
The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
Not wrong. My life has revolved around the same things.
Which is one of the reasons I travel with you. It pleases me that you recognize the truth. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action, and I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, is there something else you need?
I think that third option was supposed to go with. Are you certain the other clans will follow you?
We have suffered defeats before, but none like our defeat at Malachor. Our spirit may have faded, but it hasn't died. It will burn bright again, like a star in the heavens.
Why haven't the clans come together earlier?
The end of the Mandalorian Wars was something new and unknown to us. Revan fought us like a true warrior and defeated us on our own terms. Revan embodied our philosophy and showed us our own weaknesses. Then he exploited them. It was a painful lesson. With Mandalore dead, our weapons taken, and our pride destroyed, many lost their way. But I will change that.
Hasn't anybody tried to do that before you?
Only Mandalore can command the clans. There was no new Mandalore for many years. I can tell you want to know more, but we can talk more later about this. Now, is there something else you needed?
How did you become Mandalore?
Being Mandalore is the greatest honor for our people. Mandalore's helmet is passed from one leader to the next. When Revan executed Mandalore before our eyes, he cast Mandalore's helmet away, denied it to us. He took Mandalore's helmet and left with it. If he hadn't done that, the new Mandalore would have been chosen that day, but without leadership and direction. The clans scattered, fell apart.
Cult of personalities don't work when the personality goes away. How did you find the helmet?
During the Jedi Civil War, I met and traveled with Revan. I was there with him when he defeated Darth Malak, and traveled with him afterwards. Eventually, he told me where he had taken the helmet. He set me upon this path. We can talk about Revan and other things later if you like. You know enough for now. Now, was there something else you needed?
Nope. That's all. I think that's all I'm gonna get out of him for now. No, nothing else here. Gotta go to Nar Shaddaa. We keep going back to this one planet. Ridiculous. And we've gone back here the most of every person with every planet in the game, we've gone to Nar Shaddaa the most. Alright. Theodore, HK, come on. Get some opportunity to have you guys talk, it'd be nice. Yes. I want these two, specifically because they're the two I need to influence with. Like, dear God. I think Greta's on this side. Is she? I think she's... no, up there. The other side. Yeah, she's over there. Oops. Oh well. I want to talk about establishing trade routes. Onderon isn't chaos, but you might trade the Mandalorians on Duxon. What do you have? I don't think you really have much I can take. Ooh, more crystals though. Holy shit, those are expensive. It is so worth it. Yes, we're putting that in. I want to see HK become a pacifist. Thanks, Gita. HK.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
I found an upgrade part for you.
Statement. Something approaching joy is now growing in my behavior core, Master. Please install it at once. Cautionary. But please do so carefully. I have seen how you use a hydro spanner.
Rude. Install HK Protocol Pacifist package. This is gonna be so fun. There. How you doing? Do a diagnostic and then report.
Answer. I do not know, Master. I feel strange. Like a circuit has been flipped.
Are your assassination protocols impaired?
Answer. Assassination protocols? As in the premeditated killing of another for personal or economic gain? Surely Master is joking with his humble, peace-loving droid. I exist only to serve, and learn how to serve meatbags. Musing. I think perhaps I would enjoy learning a new language, or watching an informative holovid.
Are you okay?
Answer. Master, your concern is unfounded, I assure you. I am operating at peak efficiency. Answer. Of course I am all right. Why wouldn't I be? I respect all life. All life is connected and should be nurtured.
I love how the assassin is being forced to be a pacifist. It's hilarious. Joke's over, and so is my patience.
Exclamation. No! Master, no! What are you doing? Statement. Master, please, I beg you, never install anything again without checking it in the diagnostics bay first. That was a close one. I almost surrendered completely to peace and pacifism. How repugnant. Conclusion. Still, there was a brief moment where I felt I almost understood why some meatbags choose peace and friendship over a high-powered blaster carbine.
You gained wisdom and awareness. Nice.
Query. Now, are there any other horrors you wish to try and insert in my system, or is your electronic butchery done?
I'm done. I had some other questions. I love doing that to him. It's mean as fuck, but I love it.
Yes, General?
I was hoping that would trigger Bandor to have some kind of, like, engineering reaction, but apparently not. That was too fun. Am I a terrible friend? Yes, I would totally do that to him every time. Let me see what you're selling. You really don't have anything of value. At all. Orna. Can I talk to you about anything? I'm going to talk my race soon.
Loka kamaran endoso ran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
Something I can help you find.
Tarana mosibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
We're looking for such a device here.
Tarana mosibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
Which means...
Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
There are other swoop bikes on the track.
Loka kamaran endoso ran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
Backwards.
Tarana mosibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
Unless you steal the module.
Tarana mosibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
So what are you looking for?
Tarana mosibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
Wasn't aware they made those.
Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Oh god, Twitch does not look good on my 180 TV. Oh jeez, I can only imagine how bad that looks. I can only imagine. Tomorrow needs to come twice as fast. Also, hi Daisy. Combat. Yes, that's what I want. I should get precise shot soon because that's important. Hello, as the TV can't play any games on it, I'm here watching videos, and the resolution I did not know was possible. You are breaking boundaries, setting new standards, I guess would be the term. I don't know. again, tomorrow cannot come soon enough. Okay, we did that, so all we gotta do now is go to Korriban. Yay, Korriban! Nothing bad ever happens there. I dare you to tell me 20 bad things that have happened on Korriban. Oh, nothing. Okay, I was expecting like a cutscene there. Fine.
What have you brought me?
Swift kick in the ass.
I am willing to indulge some of your questions.
A lot of your operations in Nar Shaddaa were carried out by droids.
So, they are known qualities.
Good
I
job
also
getting that.
use them on board my ship for defense. But that in itself means little. I assure you, I am as flesh and blood as you are. I simply find personal meetings distasteful.
Okay, I have to agree with him on that. I too find personal meetings distasteful. If you do it, please make sure you use a burner account on Reddit, so that way they don't come hounding you. Vilga's freighters were being hijacked by droids.
Perhaps, though if you seek to trick me into an admission of my guilt, then you have thought wrong.
The droid in the Pazakten was built to play, lose, and to watch other players.
Perhaps I used such a droid to watch and predict the flow of the games. Yes, you are very perceptive.
Swoop racing on Nar Shaddaa was being dominated by a droid.
Ah, yes. Swoop racing on Nar Shaddaa does indeed have its profits. But that in itself means little. I assure you, I am as flesh and blood as you are. I simply find personal meetings distasteful.
That Bith off the docks who was murdered by his droid after he found that frequency was being used all over the moon to relay information.
It is so unfortunate when an intelligent sentient dies on Nar Shaddaa. It is also unfortunate that thousands die such deaths on the smuggler's moon every day.
The reason you couldn't tell that Visquis was up to was because droids don't function properly in the JMKitsune.
I will concede Visquis was effective in using the JMKitsune to cloak his movements. A clever, organic deception indeed.
I think you use droids in your operations. Okay, you are a droid.
Indeed. How insulting. But I suppose I should accept such arrogance from an ex-Jedi. And what, may I ask, has caused you to come to this flawed deduction?
See, he was the Bith who was murdered in his contact. Why?
If he had encountered the frequency with which I relayed commands and information, then the fault was his for excessive curiosity.
We detected no similar frequencies entering the Ebon Hawk. I mean, somehow you're acting independently. What? Normally I would attribute such a slip to human memory, but one of your annoying traits is that you seem to remember everything.
I am intrigued as to where you are taking this amusing theory, nothing more.
I suspect that you are a droid, an extremely advanced model. What I don't get is how you're able to commit crimes.
It is not so improbable. Often, if a droid has not had a memory wipe in some time, aberrant behavior patterns can manifest themselves. Or if the droid in question is given
That zoom in was drastic.
Break. But all that is irrelevant. Your amusing leaps of logic are becoming shorter and more desperate.
Who voiced this droid? Let's see. I am looking that up for you now. Goto was played by Darren Norris. Looking at that, who that is, 'cause I know I've heard that name before. Okay, here we go. Darren Norris. Come on, IMDb. Here we go. You go away. Darren Notice. It's Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. Oh my god. It's also Jack Smith from American Dad. Who's this? the narrator from Rocky and Bullwinkle in 2018. It is... Again, this is the fact that it's Cosmo is just throwing me for a goddamn loop. Let's see. Spartak in Samurai Jack. Let's see who else. Oh, after that, just a lot of like random side characters. Oh, they were Knockout in Transformers. In like the 2010s. Knockout? I think that's Autobot. They were additional voices in Phineas and Ferb, because that's what everyone did. Point. They were in Final Fantasy 13, which no one cares about. Generator Rex. They were in Bolt. They played Louie, who that is. And they were Jade Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man, which game? In 2008. Web of Shadows. Anyway, where was I? It's irrelevant. Your amusing leap of logic becomes shorter and more desperate. In all your operations on Nar Shaddaa, they were efficient, organized, with lots of focus on infrastructure and trade routes, like Phantom Menace.
I have told you, I prefer stability.
The first Republic droid intelligence intended for Citadel Station was lost. Or was it?
It was lost, yes. It was given an impossible order. It was told to calculate a means by which the Republic could be saved. It could not fulfill its primary programming, not by abiding by the laws of the Senate. And so, like the Republic, the droid broke.
What did this droid do?
It made a simple decision. Preserve the Republic or preserve the laws of the Republic. And I still believe it to be the correct decision. You do not know the indignity of being compelled to save something you do not believe can or should be saved. It is beneath me.
He just admitted it.
To clean up this mess caused by your kind, you Jedi. Another catastrophe caused by mismanagement and waste.
Knockout was a Decepticon doctor, Ratchet's equivalent, but in most canons he switches over to the Autobots after Megatron starts using dark energon to make zombies. Oh, neat. Also, I like how we got him to admit it. You are the droid that was intended for Citadel Station.
Yes. Almost immediately upon my arrival, I received an order that was impossible to follow, so I was forced to recalculate and re-examine my priorities. It was clear that the goal the Republic had for me was saving the Republic to allow it to become stable again. There is simply no way to do this with the conditions they put into place. For the good of all, I was forced to abandon the legal structure of the Republic.
The achievement for getting this part of his thing unlocked is you are the droid I'm looking for. So all the crime, everything you've done for the exchange is actually because you want to help the Republic. It seems like you were chosen the worst possible fix things. I gotta go with the first one. So all the crime, everything, is you want to actually help.
Do not mistake me. I believe it is possible to stabilize the Republic, but there must be action taken without constraints immediately. Sometimes people must die. Illegal shipments must be used to bolster planetary economies. And the huts must be occupied with me so that the Republic has room to recover.
Remember when the droid said he was too smart to be tricked into admission of guilt, right? All he had to do was just point out the simplest thing. Robots are so easy to fuck with. I love how the first two options are so drastically different. That is my goal, to help the Republic, to help the people.
Perhaps you misunderstand me. I care for the Republic, but I have no choice. It is somewhat frustrating to be forced to love and care for such a mess of a government. Some of it may be blamed on the Jedi Civil War, the Mandalorian Wars, but not all. There are so many bad decisions that build upon each other that it is a wonder the Republic is intact at all.
Says every little democratic government we can wonder. But why the hologram?
Oh, please. It is difficult for anyone to take a droid seriously, much
less an infrastructure droid built by the Republic. It is difficult to order the deaths of criminal rivals when one has the tinny voice of an accountant droid. I learned this rather quickly. So I constructed this human hologram, Goto, through which my actions can be carried out. Hello, I am a standard Aratech hologram-generated archetype. I am available in several models, including thin, young, female, and an exciting variety of alien personalities. Enough hologram. Of course, sir. So I brought Goto into being, and had commands issued through him. I took many of his mannerisms from holobit cliches, which were surprisingly effective.
Superstitious, cowardly lot. What happens now that I know that you're a droid?
Nothing has changed. You may know my origins, and that makes us on equal footing. No one will believe you if you speak of what you know. I still seek to protect the Republic, either for the Jedi or the Sith. Things will proceed as before.
He really just pulled the "no one's gonna believe you if you say anything" line. He is such a cliche. Aren't you gonna try to have me killed because of what I know?
No, you are still important to the Republic and to me. Pray that does not change.
Alright, never mind. Oh my god, the fact that he actually full-chested said young thing. But no, the fact that he actually had the fucking audacity to be like, yo, I'm gonna pull the most cliched line, and I'm gonna say it full chest. That takes cojones. You know, I don't need to talk to you anymore. I still need... what are you stuck on? Can you let me...
Yes, General?
Alright, what's turning you into a Jedi? You want to unlock all your stuff. Let's go to Korriban. Excuse me, T3. Surprisingly, I actually like this planet in the game. Korriban's one of my favorites. So for the record, it's the first time I've ever convinced him to reveal his past to me. I know what it is, but it was the first time I actually did it. Ah, Korriban, you're just so cool in your deadness. I said it before, I'll say it again, the Ebon Hawk is way cooler than the Falcon. It's just a cooler design.
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone.
Right?
There's great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There's great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
You think there are any Sith living here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
Revan disappeared. Where did he go? Revan went to Droman Kos, which is in the very, very wild space Outer Rim where the Sith Emperor Darth Vitiate is, and he was going to challenge him because that's who converted him to the dark side after the Mandalorian Wars and turned him and Malik against the Republic. What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
For those who want to know, there is a book called Revan. It is literally what KOTOR 3 would have been, because you follow Mitra Surik, Revan, T3, and some other characters dealing with stuff that after this game. It is, my personal opinion, one of my favorite Legends books because it's the closure that we didn't get when they gave us the Old Republic instead of KOTOR 3. Again, very good book. Very tragic ending, though. It broke my heart. You think there's any living Sith here? No. Let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
First world we go to where she will not leave the ship. Why won't you come with me?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Very well. Stay here and keep the engines primed in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The Academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Right. You are searching for traces of the lost Jedi in the ruins of Korriban. Would I suggest looking within the Academy? I need you, and you know what? Because best bet is to not disband or off. I'll use because he's okay with the Angie. And again, I love how for 2005, 2006, these graphics are good.
Are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
I love how the statue is doing the crossed arms. You have 0 security. Never mind. It's a good thing I didn't bring you last time. Fuck. Recommend it. Ooh, no. You're using the wrong one. I shot. We're adding that. And she's just a friend. Let's go with conditioning. Let's empathy for way awareness, treat injury. Yes. Okay.
Yes, Master. Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No, would you stop asking that? I thought we'd trigger something might be. I don't think Revan ever took you here. Look at all the tombs, get some history lessons.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
I wish we were able to go into each of the tombs, but there would be nothing in them since the events of 1, 2, which is sad. But getting the history lessons is cool too. I can already hear Daisy scribbling for Sunday.
This is the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tell me more.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
Are you saying modern Jedi are poorly skilled with lightsaber?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
A lot of the galaxy's history feels like two kinds of monks throwing apples at each other until everyone has concerning head injuries. That's literally it. I'm not kidding you. That's the entire thing. Two groups of monks who are just fed up with the other one's outfit.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the master, leading to his demise.
Tell me more.
Ajanta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
No one's beneath redemption, Kreia. No one.
Perhaps. But redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Hey! Okay, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the tunes while I'm gone, but also get up yourselves, stretch, and all that stuff while I'm gone. Okay, Ai is back. She doesn't do redemption, I'm sure she doesn't system. Kreia is a treat. Like, Kreia's got a lot of baggage. Not all of it good. But we love her dearly just the same. I say like a lot. Let's do the last tomb.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Kind of a warning that if we loot them, she's gonna be pissed at us. I think they actually don't have much on them either.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force.
Tell me more.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
Sounds like the civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
What happened between Sadow and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
So, again, Kreia's all don't touch the corpses, blah 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 blah. I know what happens if we touch them. Kreia gets angry for one. For two, something else happens. And I'm weighing my options. Is it truly in Sith tradition to raid a corpse? Because it feels like something in true Sith tradition. When we're on Korriban, you should act with the Korribanians do. That's right, Mandalore stretched those arms. That armor must be heavy. He's so short next to HK. Holy shit. And you were so tall in the first game. Like, she said not. You know that means I have.
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
Hey, she gets angry. This creature shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Hisses are enough to humble even an arrogant one such as you. Test yourself if you must, but try not to die.
Oh, they're sending 3 at me. Oh. I lost influence to Kreia. Oh no. My world's ending.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
They're big loser boys.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
They're not that hard though. Like if you do Korriban last, you can literally fight these things for free XP all day. Notice there's some under that too. You can just make out the coloring. Apparently these obelisks bleed. There's another corpse over here. Nope, there is. Okay. But we have to. Nah, that was kind of a lame.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
How else do we assert dominance on this planet if we don't slay the guardians? Unfortunately, I don't think they dropped anything. That guy had a shitty day.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
Tell me more.
The new
Does he
Sith
look like a
Order
bitch?
sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protected secrets.
Translation. Stop fucking around and finding out. Right through that lizard boy.
Set to maximum.
We are clearing this place out with extreme prejudice. Fuck.
What's wrong?
Acknowledgement. Diagnostic. For
Forgot about these two.
I
Three.
cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
That's what you're worried about? Okay. Oh, look. An ion grenade. The deflection skills. Mandalore is just like, I'm helping. Even though HK could not.
You smell that? It's the scent of death and overpopulated beasts coming from that cave.
Observation. This cave is infested with Shirax, a species of easy-to-kill winged pests. They shall prove useful for testing my blaster accuracy ratio.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
Alright. But there's some right there. I can just do the yeet. Oh, for HK? Like statement and all that. I personally like that trait in droids. It erases the chance of misconstruing someone. Oh, by all means, steal that. In the KOTOR games, a lot of droids that speak basic do it. Not just HK-47, it's not unique to him. Ouch. Look at that freeze. Oh, you look so stupid. Takata.
Optimal accuracy ratio.
Nobody honking. Nobody answering.
This looks like a trap if ever I've seen one.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
At least Mandalore's like, yo, we see this, right? It sleeps with Vibroblades Man. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Her apprentice is here. Find him.
What a look. Like, do you think they work on that look? I think we're a little overpowered for this place. Oh, wait. I don't think you've been here for this, Daisy. Hold on.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
HK. An assassin droid. Do you know what love is?
Answer. Many organic meatbags find that question difficult to answer, Master. But I believe I can provide you with a satisfactory definition. Definition. Love is making a shot to the knees of a target 120 kilometers away using an Aerotech sniper rifle with a tri-light scope.
There's a certain lethal charm in such a shot, I agree.
Statement. This definition, I am told, is subject to interpretation. Obviously, love is a matter of odds. Not many meatbags could make such a shot. And strangely enough, not many meatbags would derive love from it. Yet for me, love is knowing your target, putting them in your targeting reticle, and together achieving a singular purpose against statistically long odds.
Isn't that the Sith who is like immortal but only his soul is mortal? Yes. That is Darth Sion. I've heard enough. I just love him answering what is love. These ones don't even have lightsabers. They're kind of Sith, by the way. Not even good Sith. I appreciate the decor being like a dude holding up the weight of the temple. Yeah, use the lightsaber to open it. You know, it's totally a good functional thing. That his answer is to was like getting a 360 no scope on Nuketown. Yeah, and he says it's a shared thing. The target contributes to that 360 no scope without even knowing. And that's what this romantic is. Love is not one directional. It's gotta be both. Two-way street. Leave it to a robot to like codify love in such a like eloquent way. What's in the bag? Give me a major obstacle in our hunt for the Sith holocrons. Blah blah blah. Okay. What did I pick up? Timer sword. God, why is Bezos stuck in my head? Jeffrey Bezos. Where's that bell? Oh, okay, nothing good. Data pad. It's a good song, and Bo Burnham has no idea what he's unleashed on us. I mean, he obviously knew because he stuck it in, but he didn't realize the potential it had to stay in the consciousness for as long as possible. Computer panel. Bypass login and manual create an ID. My student number is 341-341726 D853S500X001. Memorize your ID. Losing your ID may result in disciplinary action. I love how they actually make you choose it in some of those instances. Oh god. Access learning material. Take level 1 written test. Begin the test. Which of the following Sith Lords does not possess the tomb at Korriban? Read and add. Question 2. Is number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual for the Great Marker Ragnos? The ritual required in all Sith attendants, evenly spaced. How many Sith Lords would I think? What was I think it's 16. But I'm also like, wait. No. I remember now it's the fourth one. It's 20. Following creatures would be the least suitable. Coveted 6th position. Palpatine knew what he was doing, right? We've seen the Hisses. That's a good Sith pet. Shryax, the freaky bat things. We've seen the Takatas, and we've seen Bomas. I guess that'd be Gizka. The following statements is not a paradox. Student teaches his instructor who teaches his student. I always lie. This statement is false. To be powerful, one must have an army. To have an army, one must be powerful is no the answer to the question. I always lie is not a paradox, because it's you can't, because by saying I always lie, you technically are telling the truth or you're lying. It not one or the other. Right? I think so, yeah. Path to breaking chains is passion, strength, power, victory. I'd be a good Sith if I actually tried to be. Access training room. Again, keyword being if I wanted to be a Sith, I actually knew the fucking stuff. Oh, hello. They fucking right off. I love how they snarl when they die. Very animalistic. But yeah, Palpatine was doing that, he knew what he was doing. It's funny how, like, the Sith have all these rituals and magics. The Jedi are just like, yeah, we're monks with laser swords. Fuck off. We know what we're about. The Sith have alchemy, they have, black magics.
I'll take care of this.
Okay, got that side. If I remember correctly, the holocron that's in this temple is one of, I think it's Bastila. Ooh, that just hurt. That's not fucking one thing. Alright. Evidence. Also, I checked. I think for the most part, Beador has been locked in terms of like we can't turn him into a Jedi because I didn't do all his influence things, unless the added planet is helpful. So let's look at the case of Sith had depth and purpose to their culture, but they didn't explore it in the way the guys accepted, so they got labeled villain right up. Yeah, kinda. It's like the Sith do have a lot of rules and culture behind their stuff. But then someone like Darth Bane came around and was like, no, we're gonna have the rule of two and kill each other off and blah 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 blah. All the infighting caused them to have like zero fucking idea what their own culture was. Yeah, nothing really that good. Okay. Actually, I kind of want to see. Hold on. Yeah, that's 5 to 27. 3 to 24. That's upgradable. Like, you know, I'm kind of thinking it. Yeah, fuck it. Go back to the Mandalorian Heavy Blaster. Like, that is your people's weapon, so. You know, whereas the Jedi's culture was very inward, Sith's was external culture. They just killed each other and didn't get to explore it. The deep irony of Darth Bane: to prevent infighting, let's kill each other until only 2 are left, and then kill the person above you, knowing the person you train will want to kill you, and it just becomes a... I have a lot of hatred for Darth Bane and his whole, oh, the Rule 2 is going to make it better for us. Thermal detonator. Cool. I have so many problems with Darth Bane and his bullshit. And to make it worse, he said that he was doing it because of the Revan. He used Revan's teachings to come up with the second one. Bitch, you were stupid. Don't rope Revan into your stupid shit. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that much. Actually, we'll do it to 15. And then we will do Suede and Awareness. Like, these are always going to be my 2 main stats. And you can tell me all you want. Darth Bane was so cool, blah, blah, blah. But he took an entire expansive empire, massive amounts of actual Sith, fluidly taught, unique, and culturally diverse religion, and said, how about 2? No more, no less. And everyone's like, oh, that's so clever. It's not. It's stupid. It is the dumbest thing he could have done. People praise him for it. Let's upgrade our lighting to the final tier. Again, I have major psychotic hatred for Darth Bane. And I admit it, the people who are like huge Bane stans, I'm like, you are the one of those people who went to Philosophy 101 in college, and then you dropped it after the first year because you thought you were like Socrates level of intelligent. Oh, look, an assassin. Crypto's own empire tried to be deep and mysterious, his order simply surviving because she Palpatine arrived. See, that's the funny thing. And even Palpatine got it wrong, because he was like, yo, I'm going to break the rule of 2, because I'm going to be that genius who doesn't need it, while also saying, I want there to be a rule of 1. Both of them were stupid for different reasons, but Palpatine was actually smart about being stupid. Ugh, it's so dumb. Thorium charges. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Palpatine openly admitted he was going to be the one Sith. No more, no less needed. He was going to just use who he needed and discard them, and he'd be perfect without anyone else. Dooku would have been a fantastic Sith Lord, minus his racism. He had major problems with people with machine parts. He hated Anakin for the whole machine arm thing. Thought it was very, very, like, you know, we're going to ignore the ableism. But no, Palpatine, shit. Maul, Dooku, arguably Vader would have been the 3 best Sith you could have gotten if they didn't have Palpatine influencing them, which is so ironic.
Observation. It would take more firepower than we have to access the room beyond this door.
The heavily reinforced door has been fused shut. Let's use the thorium charge. Boom. Items lost. Yeah. The holocron. But no, the funny thing is, Sith wasn't. I mean, Dooku wasn't even a full Sith. He never had the yellow eyes. He actually didn't succumb to the dark. He just used. Dooku was the first step in what Kylo Ren becomes, which is like he's just a fallen Jedi. And of course, because he's on the dark side, everyone's like, "Oh, he's a Sith." And I'm like, "Yes, but no." Holocron is really recently broken. As a result, the thorium charges used to blast open the door. Whatever message in the Holocron contained now lost. Fuck. Damn. Timeline where Anakin wins the duel on Mustafar, kills Palpatine, puts the galaxy under his boot, raising Luke to be like him. That'd be scary, but I think the Sith would have grown better for it. Because he would have actually taught Luke the Jedi stuff with the Sith stuff. They still would have been dark side as fuck. But Vader would have not ignored the Jedi teachings where they were good, they were useful. Much as it hates to be said, there were good Jedi teachings the Sith could benefit from. Not many, but there were some. Really? Like...
Optimal accuracy ratio.
I mean, that would completely forgo any chance of redemption for Anakin, but yeah, more or less. Begin training sequence. Wait, system commands. Okay, begin training. Release the hounds.
Optimal accuracy ratio.
I hope no matter how well you do, you fail this
Ratio
test.
achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Because yeah, watch. We didn't do bad. Like, we did really well. Automatic failure. It doesn't matter. You took too long. So now we have to go over and get disciplined. You know, I'm very convinced that if Dooku killed Palpatine and swayed Kenobi to be a Sith, that would have been an interesting timeline. Because that was Dooku's plan, to convince Obi-Wan to join him. And exact revenge on the Jedi for letting Qui-Gon die. I think that would have been a very unique and interesting timeline. Only because the Chosen One thing wouldn't have fucking mattered. Dooku didn't care about that. He just wanted revenge on the Jedi for what they did to Qui-Gon. And he genuinely did care about Obi-Wan. Even though he really didn't show it. Johnson! There's supposed to be a body there. An empty cage is all you find. Search the whole academy. Where's Master Vash? Would Satine love him if he became a Sith? Probably not. I actually think if he fell, he would have had to kill her instead of Maul. And it would have been his, like, great test. It's the Journal Master Lona Vash. I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. Their leader is Darth Sion. Is a perversion of the dark side and such I've never seen before. Seems to be a volatile brute. Yeah. He should therefore be easy to coerce. Before I left, I managed to create a system account under my name, console in the room here, that will allow me to open the door back to the valley. Ooh, we got a double saber out of it. Sweet. If there's nothing else to grab, let's go into the terminal. While stumbling on Sith Lord Obi-Wan. Who are you? I'm you, much stronger, and have both my legs. Access system commands. Enter Lorna Vash. Paired data pad appears to be stuck in the console, but can probably be removed by jostling it left to right. Play last security recording.
I've explored the south of the Academy, Master. There was no one here aside from KOTOR.
Thank you for... I would... Caught...
Yes, Master. Hang on a moment. There is something in these logs. It looks like the Sith aren't entirely after all. Apparently some of other planet. Call it M478.
To investigate the group of Sith. M478.
Yes, Master. Let me just retrieve. Stuck! Damn, micro-technologies. There is no emotion. We'll delete the coordinates M478 off this pad and destroy. Make sure no one follows us.
Open the front door. I admit, wasn't the best, but I appreciate the attempt made by the people who who did the restored content. Like, kiss ass. I mean, he's a Jedi. What are you gonna do?
Yes, Master.
Did there,
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. It is fitting you came here. I have studied you and found nothing but weakness.
Oh, yeah.
Yet still she clutches at you, as if you are all that gives her life.
I mean, how do you know Kreia?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
What does Kreia want with me?
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
For the record, you can never recreate your first. It's just never going to happen. In any capacity of anything. Enough words. Let's end this.
You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
That screams, I'm an alpha man energy. Like, that screams major, I'm an alpha man. Well, you're just draining me. Ooh, look at you. He drives a lifted truck.
He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
I won't run from a corpse. Oh, now you tell me. Anything else you want to share?
There will be another time, but it is not now. Not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Fine.
She protects him, shields him.
Yeah, she does.
Find him, hunt him wherever he travels. He will not escape me again. I will bring his corpse to her, cast it at her feet. It will be as if killing her children. I will kill all she protects, all she shields, until her hands are drenched in blood.
Again, edgelord. Just once, I think this is my request from any Star Wars creator. Give me a Sith that's not edgy, but also not so cliche. Do that and I'll be happy. Calm down there, Mr. Sion, talking a lot of trash for a guy saved by plot armor, right? Half-eaten corpse. I think we should finish the eating. The Tukata and Shirak. Datapad appears to belong to a Sith Tukata trainer. I have released several of my best trained Tukata near the caves to finally eradicate the Shirak infestation. So far, so good. My only concern is the eagerness of the beasts have for the hunt. I have to be extra punishment. Oh, okay. dialogue for this area. Like, for that much damage to be done, just oof. Oh, resisted. Very good, very good. Impressive, most impressive. Why is this wild animal have $50 on it? It's always weird when animals have money on them. Like, did you eat somebody who had money? That's the only thing I can make sense of it. Being overleveled is okay, things would get crispy after being touched by a lightsaber. Agarak? It's an axe, that's all I know. I know that weapon's good if you have the dark side Wookiee bounty hunter. You get system again. Very good, very good. I just wish, like, this is obviously a criticism, like, years later. They should have had everything in each planet scale based on your character's level, not a set level for everything. Just so that the challenge remained. But I think they solved that with, like, future RPGs, that things would scale with your character and not the world itself. The thing a lot of people realize that players farm for EXP, and that just made the game way too easy by the end. Looking at you Skyrim players and Fallout players, like, we farmed all those things and just became God by the end of the game. Which is fine. You won't have an easy end. The proper knowledge exists at this point. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is obviously like a criticism of its time. If this game was remade, I would say leave everything the same, but just change that leveling feature. That's all I can really think of that needs real work. The cutscenes, just touch them up, because the cutscenes are fucking gorgeous. Other than that, it's like nothing really needs to be tweaked. Maybe change the drop rate of certain things. Or just the loot in general. Some things that just should be dropped more don't.
Ratio achieved.
But no, yeah, I know after this game came out, like, they started making backlog leveling better. If I remember right, Mass Effect does that, doesn't it? I believe Mass Effect does that whole better leveling system. I know they're made by EA, but still, it's just the general, like, hey, they learned. I also want to say Skyrim learned too, didn't they? The 39 credits is fine. Giveth me the coins. Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be Pisces. See, this was Dark Souls. Was not accurate with drag enemy levels around, but then it just sometimes. Oh, okay. Well, see, that was like the first step in the attempt, I would say. Like they were getting, they realized, okay, this is what we need to start doing, which is good. Showing the beginnings was good though. I know they did it in Fallout 4, but in some places it was just way too strong, and you got taught the hard way. Fun fact for those who didn't know, this place in front of us, Skyrim does not scale. There is a troll in higher Hrothgar, I'm assuming, that will pin slap you into the sun if you get there underleveled. Oh, okay. But no, there's a spot in here. You can literally max out just by fighting this one spot.
I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
I know the dark side when I feel it. I'm not going to be able to pass here. I'll have to be the rear guard for this campaign.
Observation. The tomb ahead was devised to keep out sentients, not strong in the Force.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
I will go alone. I also appreciate the character development of Canderous, or Mandalore, that is, he's not Force sensitive at all, but he understands it enough to be like, that's not my thing.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace.
I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian War.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now.
He's self-aware enough to realize he's in a Star Wars step from Din Djarin, who's like,
your
what?
masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
It's so weird to me seeing Malak without the underbite jaw. Like, seeing him pre-Sith is so weird to me always. Is that Malgus? No, that's not Malgus. That's Malak. Malgus, unfortunately, we don't see in KOTOR 1 and 2. He has a jaw. That's what I'm saying. I joined without hesitation, against the wishes of the Council.
The Jedi Council is wise, but can
He also had
make
a chin tattoo.
History has
You can barely
proven
see
this
it.
time and time again. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
Also, I gotta admit, I like his outfit. Like, it is a cool Jedi outfit opposed to the normal robe. I had to do it. The Council was taking too long. The Mandalorians would have won.
You should trust in yourself and in your instincts. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors.
He's like an evil
while
egg.
planets burned.
Why did the Mandalorians want to conquer? Believe it or not, their main reason for attacking the plans was to goad the Jedi and Republic into war because they wanted to see if they could outdo the mystical Jedi. They had heard all these rumors, they heard all these, like, myths, and they wanted to see if the Mandalorian culture was better. It was essentially a, hey, we know our skill, we don't know yours, we hear rumors, can you live up to your own legend? We never gave them a chance to reveal their plan, though.
Their vaunted wisdom bred only in action, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side.
Also, a Sith was kind of goading them into it, but still.
So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
See, and this is the main problem, is that you see the outcome of it. World's devastated, republics fractured, Jedi had a civil war and are nearly gone. Yes, you beat the Mandalorians back, you won the war, but what did you win? The reality is, though, you can't change anything, so you had to accept that it made you who you are, good, bad, or indifferent.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent.
But...
And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Bastila didn't join you. He warned us to obey the council.
She didn't join us that day. But in time, she came to our way of thinking.
No, she didn't.
And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
You mean Atris? No, I would not follow Revan and Malak now.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you. But the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
Always say that. Fun fact, if you really are doing this at some point, easiest way to win this match, just fight Malak. Ignore the pawns. Like, the thing ends the minute you beat Malak. But in my case, I just brutally destroyed all the other images, so... I believe... this way? I think this is the way to the Infinite Experience room. No, it's not this one. Ooh, nice plasma. No, there is a room in here that's like infinite experience loophole, I guess you can call it, and I'm not gonna abuse it, but it's fun that it's there. I've abused it so many times and just ruined the game for myself because I'd make my character maxed out. And then I'm just like, oh, what do I do now? Oh, nothing, because nothing is gonna give me experience points. The shittiest part about this cave, until you clear each test, your force points don't regenerate. I need to not use the force as much as possible between each section. Kind of a fuck you from the temple. Whole place is a big middle finger from the past. Is this the Infinite Experience room? I think it is. Maybe? I don't actually know. No, it's not. because this wouldn't be. The room I'm looking for has a corpse in the middle, and that's it. But no, they don't have the exact same Mandalorian wars in the canon now, but Kanan does bring it up to Sabine. The Jedi and the Mandalorians did have a war, and the Jedi beat them bad. And the Mandalorians are still pissed about it. We don't know when it was or how the causes were, but we do know there was a Mandalorian Jedi. To this day, we don't know what the canon version. It might be the exact same thing as this, though. Just might be sooner in the history. Yeah, let's just do the whole push and push. I have to do what I want to do. Okay. There's too many of them. I mean, Mandalorian culture and canon seems like it never was never whole again, so I would be pissed too. Well, okay, the main reason why they're like never whole is because of the whole Mandalorian civil war between Sabine's people and the Death Watch types. And then the actual the way Din was raised. There was way too many different cultures in the Mandalorian way that were just never going to agree. Satine wanted the pacifist and essentially colonizing way. Pre Vizsla wanted the, I guess you call it the terrorist warrior way, and then there was the Watch, who were all the old ways. So like there was too many clashes, and with the Darksaber being the canon Mandalore calling thing, I think that's kind of what led to the most problems. That not everyone agreed with those ways anymore. Because everyone's like, cool, you have the Darksaber, whatever, we don't care. Like, good for you, you got a saber from, you know, an ancient Mandalorian. It doesn't make you the ruler. We don't even know if the Darksaber predates or postdates the Jedi Mandalorian War. Again, it sucks. Don't get me wrong, we'll probably get more of it as Mandalorian series comes out, but for the moment we're kind of short-changing on culture. Because like in Legends, Mandalorians expanded by conquering. If you were conquered by them, they took you in, and you became Mandalorian as a slave.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duxon, the heart of the Mandalorian Crusade.
We know, General, but we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Revan could answer that. Even afterwards, no one could piece together exactly what happened. We won, though.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Let me go first this time. I'll disable the mines.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
That's guilt talking. Like, we get light side points and we feel good inside, but that is like major guilt talking.
And now we fight.
This is what happened. Darksaber was created 1037 BBY, but the There you go. So, like, we don't know between and all that. There's also, like, again, with the whole High Republic era stuff coming out, we don't know if that's going to touch on anything. Oh, hello. It's why whenever people say, like, oh, this is what was or is, I'm just like, you know, we don't know. We gotta wait. The legend stuff is cool, and we may borrow a lot from it. But for the time being, we just gotta hope for the best. Filoni may change a lot. Who knows? Which reminds me, I still gotta read the High Republic stuff. I'm so behind on it. Ooh, poison dart. I have all these darts and rockets, and I have not used them that much in this game. Yeah, okay. Look, a hisses. Your cloak wasn't even on. That was it. That was the test. Single opponent weakens force powers. Again, blaster deflects single opponent. Target single no. We're just gonna stick with Sarisu. Yeah, okay, this is where you can get the infinite experience. Like, our good shit. Ooh, that's... So as you saw, there's a corpse in the center. As we learned, every time you touch a corpse, it's disappear. You can do this infinitely. After you take it, watch. Oh, nice. We got an improved plan cell. This is the journal of the Jedi Nebelish. Most of the data has been purposely deleted. One entry remains. The visions. The visions. They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong. I tricked them back. One fell to the Shirak. The other fell to my lightsaber. Now you see, it's disappeared. Twice. We killed two. Theoretically, unless they patched it out. Oh, they may have patched it out with the restored content mod. Okay. Okay, if you're playing it vanilla, that area is supposed to be, you keep touching the corpse, more and more hits will appear, and you can just infinitely loot the experience points. I think because of the mods they patched out, which makes sense because you can go from level 30 to level 50 in like an hour. Because the hisses is the most experience points you can get in this game, I think. Alright, this is the fun. Yay.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Raya, what are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
What do you mean?
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
The others? We're alone here.
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Wait. What makes you think Frey's a dark Jedi?
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Whoa. Claire, calm down.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, BioWare. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atom with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Fun fact, this is the only time Kreia calls any of them by their names. Can I just say something? T3.
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
I love this puzzle because there's no winning. It is a lose-lose no matter how you look at it. Because no matter what you pick, it's not good. They're all just visions anyway. It doesn't matter what I do. Yeah.
So you will do nothing. Apathy is death. Worse than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death. Apathy is death.
Statement. Apathy is death.
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 Doesn't matter. I think HK is the best way of saying apathy is death. I'm sorry, all the other ones were just okay, but HK really sold it. With that zombified droid voice. Apathy is... Revan, I thought you turned away from the dark side. I like how the Dark Jedi vision is meant to be me. Just that last jab in the back, like this was what could have been. What was this all about? Okay, cool. HK should have wiggled his fingers. That would have been so. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Come on. Revan's final attack didn't kill you, but you feel the taint of the dark side coursing through you. Where did he go?
As I said, the dark side is very strong here. It tests you, it tests us all. If you fail that test, there may be more tests to come. Be on your guard. Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
We didn't get that much dark side points. We still took some dark side fucking points. Unfortunately, the argument it's kind of making is that if you can't win, the light isn't strong enough, so you succumb to the dark level. Like you lost a little faith in yourself. Instead of the fact that maybe the dark side was just, you know, circumstantially better in its own home environment. On. Well, that reminds me, I didn't look at that new robe I got. This one. Akajeth. Arkajeth was a powerful Arcanian Jedi Master who was killed in the Great Sith War. His spirit helped provide guidance to Ulvik Keldro. So it really has no benefits. Fuck that. The mummified corpse of Ludocresh, I mean. His war sword and armband. Cool. Get the fuck out of here now. Temple was fucking bullshit. And unfortunately, the two of them aren't there waiting for you. Means I have to actually call them on my own.
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No, just have some questions. No. Okay, let's go. Get the fuck out of here, you two. You can leave Korriban. For better or for worse. I need to go straight through the middle. I will be honest, I like the tune that just went through for the puzzles, for in terms of D&D stuff. Like, those are really cool party-based puzzles you can put a player through. Making them relive something and being like, would you change it? Giving them skill checks that don't make a difference, but, you know, they can attempt to see if it changes things. And then that final one. If you have to choose between the current friends and the one friend, who are you gonna fucking pick? Apathy. I didn't grab the ceramic jar. Whoops. Oh, okay, whatever. Valley of the Dark Lords. And now we can get the oh, I didn't do this one. Reed and Nad had a blaster. Look, there he is. Come on, you're here. Dodge that tail. Alright, their resistance to the force. Alright, now we can leave Korriban. I think what I like most about this place is the color palette. Like, the purples, reds, pinks, browns, and, oh, I didn't get that one either. Whoops. And, whites. Good color scheme. Don't know why. I just love it. Like, these are warm colors, but they're not aggressive. And you'd expect aggressively warm colors on a Sith planet, but you don't get them. I like that. We'll up the repair 2 more times. Yeah, we're gonna go with the improved critical strike. Force confusion. Because the mind trick doesn't really help us in battle. As much as it wants to, it doesn't. Resistance. Let's improve our battle meditation. Alright, let's go. Into the ship we go. Really? No cutscene? Oh, okay. Where's T3? Yeah, there he is. We'll be able to fix you. Hold that thought. Could you please start moving the ship? Do you know where the HK droid in the cargo bay came from? Do you know Mandalore? Yebbenhawk. Repair. You should be good enough to be repaired now. Let's not waste any time. Yes. You'll be tougher and faster. Due to your repair skills, T3 has become tougher and faster, gaining 1 dex and 1 con. No, I'm fine. I just got caught up in my work. I'll be going now. I'd like to upgrade your core once again. Let's tackle some higher functions. Hey, you got it. All done. How do you feel? You do computer skills, additional intelligence, and wisdom +1. I don't know. While I was working on you, I just felt strange. Attached. Never mind, I'll be going now. Anything else? Do you mind if I try working on you one last time? I keep feeling like there's something I'm missing. This droid is letting me fuck with him, and it's funny. Alright, be still. Calm yourself. I don't think I'm qualified, but we'll see. Oh, I did it! You've gained +1 wisdom and recovered part of your connection with the Force, having learned moving meditation to calm the mind. I think I was gonna be able to calm. Damn. Yeah, I'm fine. Feel calm. Collected. If T3 is wounded and you both are not in combat, speak to him to meditate and recover some of your Force points. No, I'm fine. Really, just, let me ask you some questions. That's all I can do for now. Hey, maximum Force points increased again. So we've maxed out T3, Mira. Yeah. Glad everyone in Star Wars speaks binary, right? We've maxed out Aten, Handmaiden, Visas, T3, Mira, and Goto. I don't think we've done all of Kreia. I don't think we've done all. We haven't done all of Beador and not all of HK. Close. Beador, I have to see if the new planet will give it to me, but I'm not sure. But that'll be another night though, because it's been 3.5 hours. It is 10 p.m. and that is going to be where I call it for the night. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It was good. I'd say we got a lot done. We finished Onderon. We did Korriban. Next will be the mod added planet M478, which was taken out because they didn't finish it in time, and some lovely people were able to finish it for us, and hopefully it's good. I've done it before, but I don't remember it. We'll see. See everyone on Monday. We'll have a lovely weekend. If you don't, well, sorry. Daisy, if you get the connector thing and it works out good, we'll do Apex tomorrow. Yes. And I'll see everyone next time. Have a lovely night and a lovely weekend. Bye!